Hey, what's going on guys, Drake here, and welcome back to Pokemon Heartgold and Soulsilver Walkthrough. So last time, we arrived here in Azalea City, and actually wait, it's town, isn't it? Yeah, it's Azalea Town. Last time we arrived here in Azalea Town, and we stopped Team Rocket from taking over the Slowpoke well and cutting off their tails and selling them for high prices. So after that, we fought our rival, Paul, and yeah, our egg hatched, and we hatched this Togepi. So this Togepi is actually going to be my newest team member, as I've said in the last video. So his name is UA, and he has, as promised, grown since the last video. So now he is at level 15. So yeah, he's grown up 14 levels since he hatched. And he's learnt a few new moves. He now knows Extrasensory, Metronome, Sweet Kiss, and Yawn. Extrasensory being the special move you get with this Togepi. So now we are finally ready to take on the gym. So yeah, this gym is going to be a bug type gym. So the types I recommend you guys bring are fire types, rock types. I doubt you guys have ice types at this point in the game. Flying types definitely work very well. Also, if you have any psychic Pokemon or psychic type moves, you guys could have Slowpoke, for example. Definitely use those because there are poison types in this gym, so definitely bring those along. So without further ado, let's go face our second Johto region gym battle. So this gym, as I've mentioned before, is a bug type gym, so there's going to be a bug type theme. So here you see 3 Spinneracks. Now each one will lead you to a different place. So first we're actually going to fight a trainer. So I'm going to take the middle one to fight the trainer. To proceed further in the gym, you have to take the left Spinnerack. So we're going to be doing that after we fought this trainer. So as you can see, I got UA out, and that means I'm going to be using him in the battle. I'm fairly confident he can take on most of the Pokemon in this gym. This gym is a pretty easy stride if you picked Cyndaquil as your starter. If you have Chikorita, obviously it'll be a bit more challenging since it's weak to bug type moves. So yeah, you could also get a rock type. A rock type actually works very well here because there are also part flying type Pokemon. So yeah, definitely bring those along. Anyway, this trainer here has a Caterpie. So Caterpie is just a simple bug type Pokemon. So definitely just you know, use your best moves and it should be fine. You'll see a lot of part poison types as well, like I've mentioned. So as you can see, Extrasensory will be quite useful in this gym battle. So next up is Weedle. This is in fact a part poison type Pokemon, so UA's Extrasensory will definitely be really great against this Weedle. There are also the evolutions of all these bug types, so yeah, best be careful of those. So yeah, a lot of the Pokemon use Poison Sting, so obviously they can poison you, so definitely be careful of that. I actually didn't bring any antidotes because I'm such a genius. So yeah, that's the first trainer down. So as you can see, UA in his first trainer battle, he actually did pretty well. So yeah, I've been training him on wild Pokemon that have been around. In fact, it took quite a while to get him up to level 14, so or level 15 rather. It took him a while to level him up 14 levels. For the first few levels I had to actually just switch around with E-Explosion, but yeah, no, it's nothing big, you know, I got there in the end. He's not exactly caught up with E-Explosion, but he's going to get close, I think. So anyway, this is the second bug type trainer of the gym, and there's 2 more trainers to fight after this one. So this guy's got the whole Weedle evolution, so he's going to start off with Weedle, then Kakuna, then Beedrill, so yeah, pretty impressive. So this guy actually mentions a fact to you that bug type Pokemon tend to evolve really fast. So that is actually true because both Weedle and Caterpie, they evolve into their fully evolved Pokemon forms by level 10. So you know, that's really early on in the game. So yeah, you can already have a fully evolved Pokemon by then, but you know, obviously there are better Pokemon. Beedrill is actually a very decent Pokemon. It's got decent attack and it can learn very good moves. but you know, of course, it's outclassed by many things, and you know, it's got quite a few weaknesses, namely Psychic, Fire, Flying, Ice, Rock, you name it. So you know, it's got a lot of weaknesses, but it'll be pretty interesting to see someone use it in a playthrough or something. So anyway, we reached level 16, and now we're actually going to fight a Beedrill. So this Beedrill is going to be at level 12, and of course, since it's a fully evolved Pokemon, it's definitely going to give us a lot of experience when we beat it. So yeah, it'll be just good for UA because he needs to catch up to the Explosion, who is currently, I think, at level 22. So yeah, there's a bit of road to catch up to him, but I definitely know I can eventually do it. It might take a while, but I'm definitely motivated enough to level up. I like to keep all my team members around the same level, so yeah, that's hopefully going to happen really soon. So as you can see, we beat this Beedrill, so we got a lot of experience for beating it. In fact, we got halfway through to level 16 just fighting that Beedrill, so that was definitely really nice. And next we are going to fight that trainer on the far right. So oh great, okay, I'll maybe have to fight the twins first. So yeah, okay, we'll fight the twins first. So these two will lead you into a double battle. So you're going to be using two Pokemon in this battle. So luckily I have two Pokemon on my team. So E-Explosion's going to have some action. I'm actually saving him more for the gym battle, but yeah, I think he'll do alright. So I'm just going to go for Extra Sensory on Spinarak, and I'm going to go for a Flame Wheel on Ladybur. Now, these are Ladybur and Spinarak, and they're version exclusives. In Heartgold you'll find Spinarak, and in Soulsilver you'll find Ladybur. So yeah, I prefer the Spinarak evolution, but you know, they're both decent. I haven't seen much of a Ladybur or Ledian used by many people. Like I said, it's interesting to see Pokemon that nobody really uses. There's probably a reason for that as well, but you know, it'll be nice to see someone give themselves a challenge, because yeah, sometimes Pokemon isn't the most challenging of games. Anyways, we just hit that lever, which will disable the route over there, but I definitely want to activate it. I actually want to fight that trainer, so yeah, this will take us directly to the gym leader, but I'm not going to fight him just yet. I'm actually going to go fight that trainer. I actually shouldn't have pulled that lever at the beginning, so yeah, I think we need to hit this. Yeah, that's going to be it, yeah. So this is the last trainer before you fight the gym leader, or well, depending on who you chose first, the twins or this guy. So this guy will only have one Pokemon in his team, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he only has one Pokemon. I think it's the Paris. Yeah, it's Paris. So Paris is the Bug and Grass type Pokemon. So yeah, since it's Bug and Grass, it's got a lot of weaknesses. Two of them actually are 4 times effective. So those are Fire and Flying. So if you got any of those types, you're guaranteed to kill it in one hit, or at least do a lot of damage. So I'm just going for Extra Sensory here. I don't really want to use the Explosion too much against these trainers, because for one, UA needs to level up, and yeah, I'm actually saving the Explosion for the gym battle. So I just use Metronome, and Metronome is a move that selects a random move out of the whole game and uses it. So I just got Amnesia, which raised my special defense. So I'm just going to use it again and go for Rock Slide. Wow, now that's a good move. And that knocks out Paris, since it's super effective. So yeah, it's a really bad typing, Bug and Grass, but you know, if you can use it well, then you know, you're really well off. But bear in mind, you'll have a lot of weaknesses. 2 of them being 4 times effective, like I said, and they're really common as well. Fire types and flying types are really common in this game. So yeah, now we are ready to fight the gym leader. So now we're just going to reach him, and yeah, I think I need to disable that for later. And yeah, now we can fight him. So here's Bugsy, and he's the gym leader. So be best prepared, because he's going to send in his ace Pokemon first. So yeah, he's going to send in the big guns already. So without further ado, let's take him on. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug-type Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug-type Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I have learnt from my studies. So yeah, here we go, our second Johto region gym battle against Bugsy, the bug-type trainer. He has 3 Pokemon on his team, and he starts off with his strongest Pokemon, and that is Scyther. So Scyther is a bug and flying type. It's at level 17. And it is holding a citrus berry, so it will heal up 30 HP points when its HP gets low. And its moves are U-turn, Leer, Focus Energy, and Quick Attack. Now, he will most likely use U-turn and do damage to you before switching out. That's what U-turn does. However, if you're faster than it, you can definitely get a good move in there. I don't know whether I'm going to outrun it, despite the fact that I'm a few levels higher, but you know, we'll try our best. So I'm just going to go for a Flame Wheel. He goes for Quick Attack, so yeah, that does not very much damage. So since it's a bug type, it is weak to fire type moves, so see how much this does. And we almost take it out, so yeah, now it's going to heal up with its Citrus Berry. So luckily now it's not going to use a potion since it's on the yellow zone. If it's on the what do you call it, the red zone, Bugsy is going to use a super potion and fully heal it. So yeah, best be prepared for that. So I'm just going to go for a Flame Wheel. Oh, I'm faster than it. So yeah, I didn't think I was going to be able to outrun it, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, Scyther is down, so now his strongest Pokemon is out of the way. And believe it or not now, guys, Bugsy is going to be pretty pathetic, because he's going to only have 2 Cocoon Pokemon. So, you know those really easy Cocoons that you took out in one hit? He's got one of those. Actually, he's got one of each of those. So, the only real threat in this gym battle is Scyther. And, yeah, Scyther's just fast and it's got really good attack. So, you know, once you're done with Scyther, seriously, this gym battle can be easier. So, yeah, this is Metapod, his second Pokemon. It is a Bug-type Pokemon that only knows Tackle. Yeah, it only knows Tackle. Oh, and one more thing about Scyther. It has the ability Technician, which means that Pokemon moves with a base power of 60 or less get powered up. So, that's a very good ability if you ask me. So anyway, now all this Metapod can do is tackle, so UA is pretty much good to go for this. I think UA is definitely pretty much able to take out the 2 Cocoon Pokemon that Bugsy has. I don't get why they're not fully evolved by this point, and luckily Metronome gets Pluck, which is super effective. So unfortunately now he's going to use a potion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Sweet Kiss, and this will confuse the opponent, so that will make it so that he hurts himself occasionally every turn. So now I'm going to play around with Metronome a little bit more, just because it's fun, you know. It's always fun to use Metronome in my opinion, just to see what comes out. So we get Arm Thrust, which isn't the most effective of moves on Bug-type moves, but never mind, especially since Metapod's got really high defense, physical defenses. So let's play around with Metronome a little bit more, otherwise I'll just use Extra Sensory and get this done with. So he keeps taking damage from the confusion, so that's pretty good. So now we get Baton Pass, which is not what I had in mind, but so yeah, I can't, I have to swap out into E-Explosion now, so yeah, we'll just get this done over with. Wasn't in my intention, but never mind. At least I'll get split experience. So yeah, we all get some experience and we're all happy. So next up is Kakuna, and that is the last Pokemon on Bugsy's team. Now this is his second Cocoon Pokemon, and it only knows Poison Sting. So yeah, this one is a bit more dangerous than Metapod, since it can poison you, but it is weak to Psychic type moves. So Extrasensory should be able to take it out very easily. Luckily we didn't get poisoned because I don't have any antidotes like I've mentioned. So yeah, this should decisively take it out. Oh, it's left with 1 HP point, really? Come on. Oh, just hang in there, yeah, okay. So now it's not going to heal up, surprisingly. I thought he had 2 super potions, but he only has 1. So hopefully this Metronome will kill it. And yep, we use Bite, and that's the game. So yeah, we get a lot of experience for beating the Kakuna, and now we've beaten Bugsy. So that is the second gym leader done. So this means we're going to get our second Johto Region Gym Badge. So that leaves 6 more until we enter the Johto League. So yeah, there's still a while to go, but you know, we're one step closer. And we get the Hive Badge, which makes Pokemon up to level 30 obey you. And you can use Cut outside of battle. And he also gives you the TM89, which is for U-Turn. And U-Turn is a move that, like I mentioned before, it hits and then switches out into one of your other Pokemon. So it's very useful if you have a Bug-type Pokemon that you just want to switch out, but you want to do damage at the same time. It's definitely useful for that. So now we are done with this gym battle, and we can proceed further on into the game. So now you're probably wondering where we have to go next, and that, my friends, is in Goldenrod City. Now Goldenrod City is probably one of my favourite cities in all of Pokemon, just because there's a lot of stuff there, a lot of stuff you can do, but it's got one of my least favourite gym battles, so yeah, I think some of you will know what I'm talking about. So let's exit the gym, and hi dude. So next we will be heading to Goldenrod City. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more, and next time we'll be heading into the Ilex Forest. I'll see you guys next time.